In the dead of night, beneath a shroud of secrecy, a new kind of predator prepares to hunt. The air is thick with anticipation as the world's most advanced war machines come to life, their engines humming quietly in the darkness. This is not a battle of beasts, but a contest of technology, skill, and willpower. These are machines of war, piloted by the world's elite. Men and women trained for moments like this, where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Their faces are hidden behind visors, their nerves steeled for the mission ahead. Deep in the shadows, the Sinaloa cartel has thrived for years, building an empire on fear and violence. They believe themselves untouchable, protected by darkness and distance, their compound a fortress in the night. But tonight, that illusion ends. The hunters become the hunted, as the cartel's sense of security is shattered in an instant. The night sky erupts with the roar of engines and the flash of afterburners. 12 U.S. fighter jets flying in perfect formation launch a mission the cartel never saw coming, a coordinated strike designed to break their grip of terror and send a message that no one is beyond the reach of justice. What follows is a breathtaking display of precision and power. The world's most advanced pilots execute their mission flawlessly, unleashing a storm of fire and steel. In the darkness, a message is delivered: no fortress is impenetrable, and no one is truly untouchable. On the flight line, 12 F-22 Raptors wait, poised like silent sentinels under the cloak of night, engines humming with restrained fury, a symphony of power ready to be unleashed at a moment's notice. Ground crews move with silent efficiency, their practiced hands and focused minds prepping the jets for war, ensuring every detail is perfect. In the ready rooms, pilots steel themselves, reviewing mission details and strapping in for what's ahead. They exchange nods, a silent promise of camaraderie and courage. Each pilot becomes one with their machine, a fusion of human and technology, feeling the pulse of the aircraft as their own heartbeat. The base trembles as afterburners ignite, the moment before the storm, a fiery display of raw power and precision. The world holds its breath as the Raptors prepare to dominate the sky, ready to soar into the unknown, guardians of the airspace. In the dimly lit briefing room, tension hangs thick in the air as the pilots gather, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of tactical screens. Every eye is fixed forward, awaiting the words that will define the mission ahead. The mission commander's voice is unwavering, cutting through the silence with absolute authority. He commands respect, his presence alone instilling confidence in the team. The target is clear, a cartel convoy, exposed and vulnerable as it snakes through remote terrain under the cover of darkness, unaware that eyes are watching from above. Total neutralization, no escape, he orders, his finger tracing the convoy's route on the map, emphasizing the gravity of their objective. The plan is simple but ruthless. Fly low, strike fast, and leave nothing to chance. Every maneuver has been rehearsed, every contingency considered. Surprise is their greatest weapon, precision, their creed. Each pilot knows that a single mistake could mean mission failure, so discipline is paramount. Pilots absorb every detail, visualizing the attack in their minds, running through the sequence of events, determined to execute flawlessly. You are the tip of the spear, execute with precision, dismissed. The commander's final words echo as the pilots rise, resolve hardening in their eyes. The time for talk is over. The weight of responsibility settles on their shoulders as they move out, every second bringing them closer to action. Now, it's time to fly. Engines roar to life, and the mission begins. Pilots climb into cockpits, the world shrinking to the view through the canopy. Avionics come alive, engines roar to life, shaking the ground. Raptor lead, cleared for takeoff. One by one, the jets surge down the runway, afterburners blazing. The force pins pilots to their seats as they lift into the night. 12 Raptors vanish into darkness, becoming ghosts in the sky. The hunt has begun. Airborne, the Raptors form up, 12 shadows moving as one. Radio silence reigns, only encrypted data links and subtle maneuvers connect them. Stealth technology renders them invisible, a phantom menace closing in. Every movement is calculated, every adjustment precise. They fly deeper into enemy territory, a single deadly arrow aimed at the cartel's heart. Far below, the cartel convoy winds through a canyon, oblivious to the danger above. Raptor's targeting pods lock on, infrared sensors painting the scene in stark detail. Eyes on target, 7 vehicles as briefed, the lead pilot confirms. Targets are assigned, every vehicle accounted for. The trap is set, the prey is unaware. Their fate is sealed by the cold precision of aerial warfare. The moment of truth arrives. All units confirm target lock. Green boxes snap onto targets below. Weapons are armed. The Raptors shift from hunters to executioners. The convoy enters the kill box. No escape, no warning. Stand by to release, the lead pilot commands. The sky holds its breath. Mark! 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 Missiles drop, rocket motors ignite, streaking toward the Earth. Guided by laser and GPS, they are vengeance in motion. The lead missile targets the command vehicle, aiming to decapitate the convoy. Seconds stretch. The cartel below remains oblivious. The first strike is about to land. The first missile hits. Night turns to day in a blinding flash. The lead truck is obliterated. Chaos erupts as more missiles strike in rapid succession. The canyon becomes an inferno, vehicles tossed and burning. The cartel's confidence is shattered in seconds. Their fortress has become their tomb. Survivors stumble from the wreckage, panic replacing arrogance. There's nowhere to hide, the canyon walls trap them. Wild gunfire into the night is futile. Fear reigns. Raptors circle above, infrared scopes tracking every movement. The mission isn't over. The nightmare is just beginning. Raptor flight, commence strafing run. Jets dive, Vulcan cannons roaring, unleashing torrents of firepower. Cartel members scatter, but there's no escape from the relentless assault. One by one, the Raptors make their passes, methodically eliminating resistance. The canyon floor becomes a shooting gallery. The message is clear: no mercy, no survivors. Silence falls, broken only by the crackle of burning wreckage. Raptors climb, scanning for movement. None remains. Mission success, all targets neutralized, comes the call from Mission Control. Relief washes over the pilots, the job is done. They've executed flawlessly, forging a bond in the crucible of combat. The satisfaction is in the mission, not the destruction. The Raptors turn for home, dawn breaking on the horizon. Landings are precise. Ground crews welcome the returning hunters. Pilots emerge, exhausted but accomplished. They've delivered a crippling blow, and all return safely. Mission accomplished. Tonight was more than a mission, it was a declaration. The cartel learned there's no hiding from justice, delivered from 30,000 feet. 12 Raptors, flawless execution, a message sent with thunder and fire. The rules have changed, the line is drawn. These silent heroes remain unnamed, but their actions echo in the shadows, and they stand ready to do it again.